Hi guys, my name is Dr. Rogalski. I'm so excited to have you in class this year. I'm really looking forward to what the year is going to bring. A little disappointed we're not all together, and so that makes me pretty sad, but I'm really excited to be here and to have the opportunity to be your teacher this year. So this is my 22nd year of being an educator. This is my second year at HSE High School. Prior to that, I taught for 4 years at a university here in Indianapolis. Prior to that, I taught 2 years at a university in South Carolina. And prior to that, I was a high school teacher. I finished my doctorate in 2013 at a school called Wilmington University in the great little tiny state of Delaware. I taught in Delaware for 6 years at the high school level, teaching chemistry, physics, physical science, biology, all of those classes. And then prior to that, we lived in the state of Ohio. That's where I grew up and was born and raised in Columbus, Ohio, and met my husband. I was a student at Ohio State University, go Buckeyes. That's where I met my husband at Ohio State. He's actually a teacher here as well, Mr. Rogalski. But we met, had our kids in Columbus, and then I taught at a school there outside of Columbus in a town called Gahanna, Ohio, if anyone's familiar with that. Taught there for 8 years, and I started my year with my mascot being a lion, and I'm going to hopefully end my career here at HSE with us as the Royals with the lion as our mascot. So pretty excited about that. Anyway, so I went to school at Ohio State, like I said, graduated from there a long time ago with a degree in zoology. So I've had lots of anatomy classes, lots of science, chemistry, physics, everything. Had all of those classes, even an astronomy class and a geology class in college. So that was cool. And then I got my bachelor's degree in zoology. Then I went back and got my master's degree in life science education. It was a great program. It was all biology classes, which was great. So I learned a lot of master's level content for my master's degree. I got that degree from Miami University in Ohio. Great school if anyone's interested in going to school there. And then, like I said, I got my doctorate in 2013 from Wilmington University. And then went on to teach college. So that's a little bit about kind of my educational background. As far as classes go, gosh, I've kind of taught everything from biology. I've taught physics, chemistry, physical science, geology, a little bit of astronomy. And now I'm excited. This year I'm teaching ICP, which is basically the physical science class I've taught before. So this will be my 7th year teaching that type of a class. And this year I'm also teaching the dual credit anatomy class through Ball State. And so I'm super excited. This is my first year teaching anatomy, but I've got lots of training and experience with anatomy. So I'm super excited to be teaching that class as well. Anyway, in my free time, I like to hang out with my animals. I have a dog, a dachshund. She's actually part dachshund, part basset hound, but she looks a lot like a long-haired dachshund. Her name's Penny. And my cat, Cyrus. He's a cool little cuddly cat, so he's a nice little guy. Anyway, so I like to do that in my free time. I also like to hang out outside. I just love being in nature. I like to go hiking. My husband and I years ago used to go backpacking a lot. Unfortunately, we haven't had the opportunity to do that in a while. And I like to, this summer, I really binge watched a lot of shows on Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime. I got kind of tired of reading and doing different things, so I binge watched some shows. So maybe at some point we can kind of talk about some of the cool shows that we watched over the summer. Anyway, that's a little bit about me. I'm sure you'll get to learn lots more about me over the first couple weeks here, since we're going to be doing virtual learning. I'll set up some activities, so hopefully we can get to know each other better. But I'm really excited to be working with you this year. And when I looked at my rosters, I peeked and saw some students that I already know from last year. So that's super exciting because I'll already have a head start getting to know you. But I look forward in getting to know the rest of you. And I'll see you all soon. Go Royals!